Yo, yo, yo. What is up, guys? What up? What up? What is up? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Sorry for the delay. When I went to go live the first time, right when I hit live, the storage was full. I think the volume should be good, but let me know. Oh, had it on the background. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I have obviously Peacock on in the background. They're just doing the coverage will begin shortly thing. But I'm gonna mess with that really quick. And then let me know if you guys can hear the background for the show. I'm gonna mess with it really quick. All right, so I just turned the here. I can show it really quick. That really quick. Let me know if you guys can hear that. Okay. What up, guys? You said you can't hear? Yeah, it's just let me see. Let me see. All right. I might go out and then go back in. There we go. All right, see if you guys can hear that at all. Oops. Shit, I just unshared it. Oh. All right, let me know if that plays at all. All right, you said you can hear it? Yeah, it's just that, like, music in the background. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, my dude. What the fuck is up, guys? Let's go. Copped me a Cena shirt, even though, he ain't my favorite, but let me show you guys real quick. Look at it. It has a little last time is now at the bottom. But yeah, it's a hot topic. I had to go pick up an order. I ordered some shit on Black Friday. Had it delivered to the store. Oh, here we go. Can y'all hear that? They're playing the intro. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the show? I did see that, E. I did see that. Can y'all hear the show, though? I want to make sure that you guys can hear the show, okay, before I dive into some comments here. Two words associated with John Cena. After 23+ years of the GOAT's fan-infused career, today Milwaukee fans got to celebrate Cena. All right, cool. What's up, everyone watching over on Twitter, YouTube? What up? What up? All right, Maria, you said yes. I'm gonna take that as a yes for the audio. If you need me to turn it up a bit, let me know. Obviously, we can make adjustments for whatever we need to. But yeah, and shout out to the great Sai. Fucking killed it with the overlay, dude. I love the hat at the bottom in the ring. Oh, just fucking fantastic. It's the little things. You did great, my friend. Oh, we got Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, let's go. Might turn it up a little bit. Mark Kittery, okay. We'll go turn it up a little bit. What up, Grandmaster? What up, Maria Fernando? K. Smith. Oh, shit. Metro Boomin. Got the OG US spinner belt. Do any of you guys have FOMO for not being there? You know, FOMO, fear of missing out. Any of you guys have it? Kind of like, I thought it was going to hit me more than it did, honestly. But I took a look at the ticket prices again this morning. And yeah, I'm super stoked to be sitting here with you guys. Oh, they're playing a video package for him, so I'm going to shut up and let it roll.
Greatest of all time. Is it measured in titles? Records? History has been made. Calibrated in time. John Cena. Games, matches, or to the seasons. Seasons into years, years into decades. But the GOAT perseveres in a style all his own. You can't see. Damn night. Until he's an arrow to himself. John Cena made his WWE debut June 27th, 2002. What is the one quality that you possess?
God.
What marks the intervening quarter century, and that which made Cena the GOAT is nothing less than the sacred currency of professional wrestling. The connection, that communion with the crowd. He sees you, he hears you, feels you, loves you. Every last one.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, guys. And I think it's a good sign. I think he confirmed it on Pat McAfee's show that they are going to be closing Gunther and Cena, because there were some reports, I think it was like Alvarez or some shit, that said that they were going to be opening the show, which would be fucking just terrible. So I'm happy that Cena apparently confirmed, I'm pretty certain it was on McAfee, that him and Gunther will be in the main event. Obafemi, let's fucking go, dude. What a... He killed it on SmackDown, guys. I don't know if you saw his segment with Cody, but just the fact that the fans knew him, were doing the ooh, you know, already, fantastic. I'm gonna send out a new link real quick since I had to change the other, or dip out on the other one. 1 second, guys. I'm pumped to be here with you guys, though. Let's fucking go. But yeah, that FOMO. Do you guys have a little bit of FOMO, fear of missing out, for not being there? Like I said, I thought it was gonna bother me a bit more, but honestly, like, I'm good, and I'll get into that a little bit later.
I know you're going to modestly deflect what I say here, but in 2003, you helped save the early stages of John Cena's career. You believed in his unique talent. How do you describe?
Yeah, Stephanie looks great though. Shout out to her.
Expands to you to the industry.
Oh my God, it is absolutely electric in this.
I'm gonna mute it for a bit though, just because they're playing a lot of music, like actual like songs, and I don't want that shit to get copywritten. So just gonna mute that real quick while they're playing that and kind of chit chatting. But and really quick, y'all, just some quick thoughts while we're sitting here getting ready for the show itself to start. I am super happy that they apparently don't have a hard out at 2 hours as well. Because if you guys have been listening to me before, if you haven't, welcome. I appreciate it. And if you haven't, not to, no cheap plug or nothing, but if you would like and subscribe, all that good shit, I appreciate you. It does help the algorithm and grow the community, man, because that's the best part of doing these watch alongs and fucking streaming with you guys is getting to know you guys and watching it grow. You know what I mean? So I learned a lot from you guys. So that's the fun part. So yeah, if you want to like and subscribe, all that shit, whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that good shit. I'm gonna unmute it now. Looks like we're good to go. Open of a Cody. Let's go. Cody and Oba Femi, bro. Oh, I can't wait to talk about Oba. I'll hold off on that. Yo, those fans are fucking pumped, y'all. Let's go. Beautiful setup. I love the entrance. Looks like Tetris pieces. Tetris pieces. You know that do. You know what I mean? Let's go. And they're super close. The aisle is super close to the fans. Love the setup so far. I threw a poll in the chat over on YouTube as well, of course, for the main event. Who wins? Hold on. Doing that low and in person, y'all, is fucking great. Oh, it's just so fun. It's infectious, dude. It's just infectious. But yeah, so I threw a poll in the chat if you're watching over on YouTube. Who wins? Pretty just plain and simple. Gunther or John Cena? Not even getting into the semantics or anything. Does John Cena take the 1, 2, 3? Or God forbid, like a submission or anything like that? Oh, it looks like Tyrese Halliburton in the back right behind Michael Cole. Yo, I love Tyrese. Yo, shout out to Tyrese, dude. He's a real fucking fan. Right next to John Bernthal, right? Kind of do have a little bit of FOMO, I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? But my bank account is thanking me right now. Because like I said, I looked at those ticket prices this morning. My goodness, y'all. It did drop down. But still. Oba. Let's go. Listen to them.
Who held the WWE title for 4 years. He did that by not making rash decisions, not making mistakes, baby.
Let's go, bro. Yo, he looks like a beast, bro. Look at that. He should have had some pyro right there. With that kick. They missed out on that. Maybe, yeah, because Cody just had pyro, right? Let's go, Oba. To be fair, if you guys haven't listened to me before, or if you listened to one of the shows I did last week, I thought Ricky should have been going against Cody just because I thought Oba would be one of those stars that you want to debut and just hit the ground running, like have an impact, like one of those Raw after Mania type of impacts where it's like, oh shit, here we fucking go. You know what I mean? Type shits. Or maybe even a Rumble. dude's a fucking monster, man. Look at that. But I mean, shit. Like I said, he killed it on SmackDown. I thought he looked the part. His physical appearance and just the presence standing across from Cody, dude. I was like, all right, bro. I still think it would have been dope to see Ricky, and I still think him hitting the main roster on like the Raw Mania or Rumble type shit would have been a nice, fun, like, oh shit, surprise. But this should be a badass match, yo. So let's fucking go.
Obafemi, who said he patterns his life after his father, Lee, who is watching tonight live in Nigeria. An emotional man who's been a WWE fan for his entire life, said he could not believe the fact that Obafemi was going to be in the ring in the final night of John Cena's career. So, wait, tell me about Obafemi. What does he bring to the game? And what does Cody Rhodes have to look out for?
Okay, obviously they're singing for Cody, but strong support for Oba too, man. I dig Cody's gear. The black, like, backdrop. Just like the darker colors. And then obviously the red and the blue and mixed in there too in the bowl, but really dope.
Rivalry with Brock Lesnar, of course, the rivalry with John Cena as well, and Roman Reigns. And a side headlock now applied by Cody Rhodes. Obafemi just looking to overpower the undisputed WWE champion. There's the quickness of Rhodes. Right to the midsection.
Oh.
Cody is up. Cody is down. The Irish Coast backbreakers.
Love those backbreakers, bro. To me, they always get me, dude. Whenever I see a backbreaker, I'm just like, ooh, you know? Cody's just doing such a great job against Oba so far, though. Really playing up the size and the power advantage that Oba has, in my opinion.
It's a staggering amount of power that is not something that is matched often in this industry. That's the key to why Obafemi.
You don't even need a chiropractor after that shit. You're done right there.
And wait, remember Femi warned Cody Rhodes when the bell rings.
Let me know if you guys can still hear okay. I'm going to dive into your comments here in 1 second. So I just want to make sure the volume is okay. Because I turned it down on a slight touch, but let me know if you guys can hear it okay. Right, Sai? I'm happy to see you in here, Sai. I know you had plans.
And Rhodes is stunned here by the early power and onslaught of Femi. People talk about this being a massive test for Obafemi. We could be wrong. This could be the start of a generational takeover at the top of the industry. It's exactly the kind of
No.
Cody went for his power slam and it was blocked by
No, sir, we ain't gonna get that, Cody. Show him how it's done. Oof. So what do you guys think for this match? Or do you think that Drew comes out, fucks around with Cody, and, you know, Cody's down, referee's down, Oba gets the advantage, gets the 3 count there? Because it's non-title, right? So you can use that. You can have that win and that bragging right, you know, under Oba's belt. Even though it's not going to be obviously cut and dry, but a win is a win. You know what I mean? Look at the power. He just pick something out of his mouth or just do like the toothpick thing, you know, like Razor Ramon used to do. You know what I mean? R.I.P., man.
Even breathing heavily. It's just been a walk in the park thus far for Obafemi.
Yo, I went to Starbucks right before this shit, and I got a peppermint mocha. Oof, what a club to the back. And I always get the hot one, right? And dude gave me the cold. And I was like, oh. And he was like, "Oh, you said the hot, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "I didn't even know y'all get the hot." Because they just know me, so they just always, pretty much, when I say, grande peppermint mocha, they know to hit the hot. And, ooh, Oba missed the spear and hit the ring post. And it's not the LED ones, it's a steel post. Bigger than the old-fashioned ones, though. There he goes. But, dude ended up giving me the iced one, too. So I'm going to be up all fucking night. And they drew a cute little face on it. Look. Look at that shit. Isn't that cute? So cute. Cody Cutter. Not today, Cody. So yeah, I'm going to be up all night. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Because I got this one, too. Because the first one's going to be like, oh, I'll try it. Because I don't want to be that person. He was like, no. So I was like, dope. Thanks, man. Because he was like, we're just going to throw it out anyway. Ooh, what a forearm to the face. Oof. Fuck it, clobbered him.
Who may well have been playing a little possum there against the veteran. And Cody Rhodes, though, being better. Ducks underneath, grabs the rope, bending down, out to the other side of the field.
Suicide dive. I really dig the setup, guys. The blue carpet. On the runway? Ooh, what a spine buster. Batista would be proud. Arn Anderson would be proud, bro. Look at it. I love when they pick them up, and then with that rotation, they just swing them with that leg. Ah, beautiful. Batista used to, just the power Batista hit it, man. It just, oh, dude. I miss Batista.
Expecting to be outmaneuvered, outmuscled, yes, outmaneuvered, hell no. Well, especially against a man who's been in this business 3 years.
There you go.
Big right hand by Rhodes. And now Femi going to try over the top rope. And Cody right in front of our announce desk. Cody's hurting here. This is not good. I just looked in the eyes of Cody. They're trying to bless it already. Well, he's fiddling his ribs. Wait, over Femi, the ruler at 6'6", 310 pounds.
What a fucking uppercut, dude. Holy shit. Oba is, how much does he weigh? Like, what, 300 pounds, dude? Just went flying over the announce table. That's a nice table, too.
And now Oba Femi smells blood and tastes blood, and the end may be nigh. And look at this, Femi. Oh, Cody Rhodes again. Here's the cover. And kick out. What a match to kick off Saturday night's main event. Oba Femi, the future of this industry. One of the reasons that John Cena.
Oh shit, Cody's bleeding from the ear.
On this card tonight. And you saw again the concern as it comes to Rhodes, a busted eardrum.
Cody just can't fucking win with his eardrums, man. First Travis Scott. No.
I don't think Cody regrets anything. And I think he understands his actions, but I get your.
That's gotta fuck with your equilibrium too. Oh, no effect of Cody though. Hit the Cody cutter from the top. Yo. Damn. I wonder what happened exactly. Oh, someone's coming, y'all. Someone's coming. Is it Drew? There it is. Fucking Drew, man. Oh, with the... Really, bro? Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're really gonna end the match that way, dude? A straight up DQ like that? Come on. That's shit. Oh, Oba's pissed. Oba's like, you fucking cost me the match, dude. Yo, Oba and Drew, they're like the same height. Yo, Oba knocked Drew on his ass. Let's go. They gotta bring Oba up, dude. Come on. Cody with the Cody cutter. Nice choke slam to Drew. But come on, dude. That's a shit finish, man. That's a shit finish. Just a straight up DQ. Do better. That was a good match. I mean, should we have expected it? Maybe, but like, I don't know. This is a big time show that you're doing. You're supposed to be highlighting these people, this NXT talent, for a reason. They're saying to restart the match, I think. They ain't gonna restart it. I mean,
wait, I don't believe Remy coming into the present will be too far away. What a way to enter the top level of this industry. Over Femi may dominate here.
I mean, it's probably a good thing, you know, for Cody's ear's sake, that the match ended when it did. But shit, dude, that's pretty cheap, man. That's pretty cheap.
Cody Rhodes, the man who is QB1, the man who hopes to replace
Cody's ear, though, he looks. The side of his head looks gnarly, man. I hope he's okay. Makes you wonder, like, what exactly it is.
Physical gifts of the man we didn't know is the fact that he can step into the biggest spotlight against the best in the industry and simply over.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive into some of your comments here real quick. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys watching over there on Twitter. Nice little chunk of you guys checking it out over there. I appreciate that. Some of you guys watching over here on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Next up, we got Sol Ruka versus Bailey. CJ Chappelle, LaChapelle. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro, but if you're a wallflower, if you watch on replay, I hope you're happy for your girl, Bay. God, I got something in my eye, guys. Might need to go get some eye drops here in a second. I've been battling this like gnarly cold this week too, so this is the worst time to get a cold. I'm gonna turn this down here a bit. They're just doing some media shit. Just muted that. Oh, let me turn this down background. But yeah, I'm gonna dive into some of your comments here real quick. I'll just scroll back up. But yeah, a lot of you guys are chit-chatting. I appreciate you guys. Fernando said tonight we pack up Cena and ship him out for good. Oh, K. Smith, you caught it, bro. You fucking caught it. Cody versus Oba will end in a DQ. You caught it, dude. It's just a fucking shame. Like, come on, man. Like, like, you just do it too much. They do it too much, and I don't know. I understand why you want to protect both guys and all that shit, but it's like, dude, like, I assumed that you were going to do something, like I mentioned earlier, right? Where the referee gets knocked down, Drew comes out, whatever. Like I said earlier, oh, sorry, my dog is having a dream if you can hear him in the background. But Drew comes out, just demolishes Cena. Obafemi gets up, hits his finisher. The referee gets up, counts the 1, 2, 3. Oba turns around and starts to realize what happens. Now that Drew is out there, same thing. He can still be pissed off at Drew once he realizes that Drew interfered and, he got kind of like a cheap victory. and he wanted to, you know, pretty much do it on his own and go from there and do the exact same thing. But to just have him slide in there and just completely just ruin the match, really. Like it was a good match, and maybe ruin it's a bit strong, but just end it like that. It's just not really creative, man. It's just pretty like a cheap finish in my opinion. So I don't know, man. I expected more, but not much more. But damn, like we didn't even get the minimum in my opinion. Yeah, Fernando, I kind of think this is gonna happen too. Javon Evans and Leon Slater are gonna get the upset victory on AJ and Dragon Lee. What up, Billy? K. Smith, I think I said hey to you too, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you guys hear that there was I think it was on WWE. It was on WWE.com. There was someone from like the Pat McAfee show did like a editorial or some shit on some like potential outcomes for tonight's match with Cena and Gunther. And they were like, what if the Rock comes out and pretty much like challenges Cena to a match at WrestleMania next year, and it gets extended out to WrestleMania, what is it, 42? 43? What the fuck are we at right now? Yeah, I would not be fucking happy. And that was another reason too where I was like, man, I don't really feel like something in me just feels like this isn't truly it for him. I feel like it may be it for a few years, but I feel like they're gonna have that one match that comes up that it's, you know, like I don't know. It's just gonna be that one match, and Cena's like, "Oh, you know, you guys, like I gave you my word." He was like, but you know, like he just gets pushed to that limit, and he puts it on the fans, right? And wherever he's at, he's gonna be like, "Would you guys forgive me? Do you guys want to see me, you know, take on like whatever, and you know, whomever, and do whatever?" You know what I mean? And of course, everyone's gonna chant yes, and cheer for it. So I just feel like it's gonna be something like that. You know what I mean? Which would be really fucking shitty, but maybe not. Maybe Cena is going to be that one guy that sticks to his word, never comes back in ring wise, and we never truly see him wrestling again. And if so, that hey, I fucking give him all the respect and all the props in the world, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I just have a weird like gut feeling, man. Especially like I said, with WrestleMania 27 being in Saudi. Oh no. I don't know. We will see. Damn, you said Stephanie McMahon is trash. Yikes. Why don't you like Stephanie? What up, Nick? What up? What up? Nice to see you in here, my friend. It does feel special, K. Smith. It does feel like a really special night, dude. I appreciate that, K. Smith. You're cool as well, my friend. And yeah, Nick, you said Obafemi's a star. He definitely is, dude. Oh, they're playing the WrestleMania ad now. All right, so they're coming back. Turn that back on now. What up, Deron? What up, bro? Yes, yeah, K. Smith, like I said, you did call us, dude. You're fucking spot on.
Congratulate you on an incredible career. You are legendary, my friend. To get in the ring with John Cena is a privilege. And you got a friend for life.
Thank you for always giving your
K. Smith, you say you look like a skateboarder with a beanie. Man, I wish I could skateboard, dude. I love me a longboard, dude. Well, it's out there in the patio. But I love me a nice little longboarding just session, man. When I lived in Virginia, we had this one park It was probably like a 25-minute drive from where I lived. But dude, it was so worth it, man. I used to go out there. I actually have a video of it.
Thank you.
It was just this long pathway. There was like a paved pathway and then like a dirt pathway. And then like along the pathway there was like different like chill spots. You can like hang out. Like some people would go fishing, a couple grill spots, just chilling, man. Like just benches. And then the further down you would get, there was like this little. It was kind of like a ramp that would go up. It was like, you know how they have like the wheelchair ramps where it's like the paved and it goes like down and then up, kind of like a zigzag, and then whatever. But it got to the top and it was like this. It would overlook this beautiful lake, man. So you could just sit there and chill and just vibe out, whatever. And then you get to just board on the way down. Yeah, man, fucking great. I like longboarding because it's just like a smoother journey, man. Well, it depends, right? If you're going out there and trying to like do some crazy like tricks and shit, or just like, you know, fuck around. Obviously, skateboarding. The longboarding to me is just, it's really fun if you just want to cruise and just kind of like take in the scenery. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're saying that made me think of those boarding days. That's one thing about Florida, man. Like, I miss the parks. I miss like more of the like the nature trails that we had in Virginia.
3 interchangeable heads and 3 swappable sets of hands. This limited opportunity only lasts.
They're really drawing out in between these matches, though.
Pre-order some now at MattelCreations.com. The stars are out here tonight for Cena's final match, including our friend from the Indiana Pacers, Tyrese. Enjoying the show here tonight in Washington, D.C. How about John Bernthal, the actor, of course?
Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Yo, John Bernthal, he's fucking dope, dude. He's dope. Chuck Zito wearing a Trump pin, bro. Okay. Okay. It's Bay. I'm so happy Bailey's on this card, though. Hold on, I'm gonna excuse myself for 1 second. Oh, I gotta change that logo.
The first ever women's Grand Slam champion, the 4-time world champion, Bailey is here.
Oh, Trish.
Interesting statistic when it comes to Bailey. Hugging up from the WWE along Chris Stratus and Eve Torres, but
I thought that was Eve.
They've only lost 1 time in her career here in Washington, D.C. Very successful record.
But
in the nation's capital. But Bailey's been struggling, I guess.
If you guys don't have like Twitter accounts or anything like that, or I guess she posted it on Instagram as well, but I don't know the name of it. Is it like Lotus One? I don't know how to pronounce it, but she did like a seminar in Orlando last weekend, I believe it was, for a lot of up-and-coming independent female wrestlers to help them go, like, pretty much learn and, like, go through the basics and shit like that. Well, not the basics, well, I guess the basics too, but, like, just help them. Pretty much just like I said, like a seminar. And she had Charlotte there, Lyra was there, I forget who else. But John Cena ended up swinging by too. And they said he watched each one of their matches. Like, I don't know how many women were there. It was a good amount. I'd say probably like 20, 30. And he watched each one of their matches, gave them critique, and hung out pretty much like the whole day, which is really dope, you know? No real cameras or anything were there. Just, I mean, obviously, like, they took pictures and shit and posted it later on, but I don't know, man. People say a lot of shit about Cena. I have my own, you know, like, weird feelings, but respect, you know? Always respect the dude, you know? And it's just, I don't know. Maybe we'll get into it a little bit later on, but because I don't know if you guys listen to Wade Keller or anything like that, because he's been talking about, like, the authenticity of Cena and just kind of like how he's a chameleon. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. But I feel like he really does mean well, but I definitely see where Wade was coming from. Because like I feel like to come down to Orlando, he had to make a special trip to do that because they weren't doing any taping or anything like that in Orlando or Florida or anything. So props to him for doing that. Sol Ruka looks fucking amazing though. I love those colors.
I asked Sol about tonight. She said, I understand the gravity of the moment. I've got nerves, of course, who wouldn't? But I was handpicked to be here. One of the 4 handpicked to be here tonight. I'm going to show the world that I belong.
Well, it's a very different mentality for that of Obafemi from NXT, who we saw a little earlier, who says he deserves this now. He belongs here. Whereas Sol Ruka, obviously incredibly grateful for the opportunity. And I'll tell you this.
Oh, nice takedown.
Win or lose tonight. Win. Sol Ruka arrives on the map for good.
Who do y'all think's winning this one?
It's an opportunity to figure out your weak spot.
I think Sol Ruka's gonna get like an upset win.
You really can't lose if you're Sol Ruka. So
Ozaria's hair matches Ruka's gear. Oh, beautiful one-handed cartwheel.
Having a few shots of her sleeve with that elite level athleticism of hers.
Waistlock turned into a headlock. Nice transition by Bailey. And now goes to work on the left arm of Ruka, the former NXT Women's North American Champion, longest title hold ever at nearly 200 days. Bailey dumps on her feet, and then it's Sol Ruka
Yo.
a little bit. And look at that.
Yo, let's fucking go. The handstand into like the like leg hurricanrana type shit. And to me, that looked dope because it was gymnastic moves, but it flowed. It wasn't like, oh, let me do handspring, stop, and then elbow you in the turnbuckle. You know what I mean? That shit was smooth.
You don't usually think of it that way, but she says it helps her in these types of matchups.
Woo. Oh, reversal into a face buster. Beautiful, dude. Excellent display for Sol right now, dude. And that's why Bailey is the perfect opponent for her in this situation. Really, whoever put this card together, honestly, I think it's spot on.
So keep an eye on that at ringside.
Yeah, they made up this past week, though, and Bailey got caught, got hung up on the apron, and Sol Ruka wisely took advantage.
Isn't that something Sasha should do? Slide through or underneath? Yo, she did a handstand on the apron, y'all. Uh-oh, careful, girl.
Bailey stepped out of harm's way and left to the right hand.
Just good old-fashioned smash mouth. That is how you take down someone with the kind of agility of a Sol Ruka. You make this game a little more even once Sol Ruka.
Did Sol Ruka have
smart to play
a big run or a decent run or anything like that, or a run period on the indie scene? Or oh, it's okay. It's okay. Shit happens. Or was she just solely made in the NXT development center? If you guys know, let me know. See, yo.
You're right. It really is all about riding out that early storm of a young and excited athlete. Bailey tried to do that, but with the second wind here, it's Sol Ruka. He looks absolutely golden in that ring already. And the fans behind her here tonight in Washington, D.C.
Oh, perfect. Hell yeah, she connected perfectly on that shit. Where's the replay? Here we go. Handspring. Ooh, cartwheel into a back. Ooh, cartwheel into a backflip over the top rope right into Bailey, dude. Then a springboard frog splash off the top rope, missed, and then Bailey connected. Yo, Sol is just connecting, y'all.
The kind of opponent Sol Ruka is used to competing against.
If you guys aren't watching, they have a countdown that they pop up periodically in the bottom right corner of the screen, showing how many matches we have left until Cena's final match, which now we are down to 2.
Bailey's face. She knows full well she's taken the sting out of the
Crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Again, if you guys haven't voted, if you're watching on YouTube, there is a poll. Let me know what you guys think. I guess I could throw up one on Twitter as well for all y'all watching on Twitter. X, you know, because there's a lot of you guys. Where are we at? 304 of you guys watching over there on Twitter. So shout out to all you guys. Appreciate y'all over there. But yeah, I'll see if I can throw up a poll over there. Who y'all think is gonna win? John Cena or Gunther? Just plain and simple. Doesn't matter what the fuck happens, but just plain and simple. Who gets the 1, 2, 3?
Bailey across the ring, elbow with Black Bailey. And another one by Ruka. Ruka beginning to build a bit of momentum here, sending the veteran into the corner. German suplex released by Ruka. And a kick up.
Sorry, I'm just gonna be quiet here for a couple seconds, guys, while I do this.
You know what nerves can do to fatigue as well, right? You've been there. You know, Ruka, top rope. Again.
Ooh, that girl did a cartwheel on the top rope, connected into a DDT.
Even thinks that cartwheel on the top rope, let alone mid-match, and execute a perfect DDT, spiking Bailey at the top of her head. It's unfortunate for Sol Ruka that did not get the win, but the win may be incoming.
Ruka caught by Bailey. Into a Bailey attack. He's finished many opponents with that move. She's won championships with it.
Not today, babe.
Now Bailey a bit frustrated.
Now panic mode for Bailey, who did not expect this match to be quite so difficult. Getting into those deep waters. And Lyra Valkyria on the outside, barking instructions to Bailey. But the brains are swirling right now. Bailey's fighting on instinct.
There's over 19,000 here tonight in the Capital One Arena, Washington, D.C. for the final night of John Cena's career. This is Bailey and NXT Sol Ruka. Getting on a show for
Yes, it's because that shit. I don't know if you were here when I explained what happened. I started the stream, and the second I went live on that other link, the shit said I had reached the maximum 50 hours, and it wasn't going to record the stream, and I was like, fuck that. So I had to leave the studio, restart that shit. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in front of over 19,000. It's sold out. It's Cena's last night. The bright lights are on. The stars are here. The celebrities are out.
It's crazy all the sports teams out there saying thank you to Cena. It's dope though. Just didn't expect it. Oh, that was a close 3 with the backslide there.
Wizard there by Sol Ruka.
Yeah, she is fantastic.
Bailey kicks out.
Bailey went big with that rose plant. You're absolutely right. But that unreal agility of Sol Ruka found an escape. It's the kind of escape that very few women can pull off right now.
Oh, look out. Looked like she was going for that soul snatcher. And Bailey made her pay. Face first. Rose plant isn't enough. Coming out. Puts both legs on Sol Ruka.
Oh, she got the feet on the rope.
And using those long legs to help her out.
I don't know if that was intentional from Sol Ruka.
Sorry, guys. I just need to sign in to my personal account here on Twitter here real quick. I had to log out the other day.
Just frustrated with herself for not winning the match after that rose punch. She had it won.
Nice back suplex to Ruka.
Gonna want the attitude here. It's no time for panic. It's time to drop the hammer and get the win.
And that's what Bailey's planning to do. She's going up to the top rope. It is Saturday night's main event, correct? Oh, yeah. Oh, the knees
Oh,
Ruka.
she got the knees up.
Those turnbuckles and Ruka now takes victory.
And Bailey able to kick out Sol Ruka.
Oh, what a soul snatcher, bro. Get her in. Pull her in, bro. Pull her in. You got it, girl. Pull her ass. Oh. Let's go. Hell yeah. Quick roll up on Bay. Let's go. Fuck yeah. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was so smooth, dude. I'm sorry. That's sick, dude, because you could totally run that back because she just got the quick upper hand, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Absolutely shining in the spotlight of Saturday night's main event. Take another look at this. Going for the soul snatcher. It failed, and this is where Bailey had the match won. Hits the ropes, but watch this over rotation to the pin. Getting too much leverage on the pin. Soul together, beat up. This was the moment you got her knees up from that elbow attack, and watch this move.
God, just fucking incredible, man. Oh, like, how do you do that? How do you do it? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Like, I could just picture myself trying to do that. Like, mid-air, I would be like, what do I do? And just, like, probably kill myself. They're amazing. These women are amazing. These talents are just amazing. So shout out to all of them. That was a great match. Maybe it's just the caffeine in me, but I thought that was fantastic.
In the last times now, Superstar will be open tonight until midnight. And tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Don't miss your opportunity to shop the largest collection of John Cena merchandise. The Superstore is located at Gallery Space DC at 737.
Yo, those superstores are dope though. So I am kind of low key FOMOing on the superstore because that shit, they really just do a fantastic job with those superstores. Which, I mean, of course, they're a merch machine, but I'm a sucker for that shit. I'm a sucker for merch. What can I say? Whether it's wrestling merch, band merch, sports merch, all that shit. It gets me.
How would I describe John Cena's career? Well, he's the goat of all goats. The greatest superstar this business has ever seen. Congratulations, man. Setting new standards for the industry that nobody's going to touch because there's only one John Cena.
I don't think WWE looks anything like it does today without John Cena. Thank you. We will all do everything in our power to leave it better than you leave it.
Sure you want to retire? I think you got a few more years in you.
You can't get out of this, man. We don't let you go.
All right,
What's
cool.
the matter with you?
Don't get up, John.
Stu. All right, let me pull up the poll. I just set one up for all my Twitter friends out there. So all you guys watching out there on Twitter, like I said, I appreciate you guys. Good amount of you guys out there. What were we at? Like 314 watching out there on Twitter land. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I really curious to see what everyone thinks. Because it's not as cut and dry. A lot of people think that it's a given that Cena's gonna win, but a lot of people think it's a given that Gunther's gonna win. So really curious to see what you guys think, what the majority thinks, and who ends up, coming out on top. So whether you're on Twitter, throw your vote in the poll there because your voice matters, and your voice and your vote counts here in the Kick-Ass Podcast land. So no, there's not gonna be any missing ballots or any recounts needed, nothing like that. We're gonna get the hard facts and the hard numbers. I was gonna say by the end of the night, but the poll is open for a day, so which it won't matter after tonight, obviously, but you guys have fun with that. But yeah, let me pull it up on YouTube here real quick. Dive back into the commentaries. Let me mute this real quick because homeboy will probably catch me for some copyright. Like he ain't got enough moolah. Alright, got that. All right, cool. All right, so let me refresh this real quick. See what the poll is at on YouTube. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, see? This is why this shit is always fascinating to me, y'all. So we got 57% that says Gunther wins, and 43% say John Cena wins. So yeah, pretty interesting, dude. Pretty interesting. Let me see where we're at on Twitter. Votes over there. There we go. Do we have any votes over there yet? Oops. There we go. Y'all, this tag team match we have next, though, is going to be fucking obnoxious in the best way possible. All right, so over on Twitterland, we have 64.3% that says Gunther is going to win and 35.7% that says Cena is going to win. So, wow, not too far off on each side, but pretty similar as well. Which, again, it's, you know, like, depending on who you talk to, a lot of people think it's pretty cut and dry. Their pick is going to win, right? Like, my dude, Felix, I was talking to at work the other day, he was like, Cena totally has to win. You know, it's his last match, that feel-good moment. You know, how you going to not let Cena win on his way out? Which, yeah, you know, I could totally see that. And I could totally, like, get the case for that and see why you'd want to do that and all that shit. So I wouldn't be mad about it. You know, I would be kind of bummed a little bit for Gunther and think that, man, like, because for me personally, you know, just get this out there for a lot of people, because there's a lot of people joining, you know, who most likely have not joined before. I think Gunther should win tonight. I think it should be a fucking brutal match. I think Cena should be bloodied, not fucking just pouring blood, but, you know, get fucking bloody, dude. I think his chest should be just torn up from the chops. And I think it should be one of those where Cena, if you don't want him to tap out, he just passes out from the pain and from the sleeper hold. You know what I mean? So I think that's where, if you know, I had to put money on it, I guess that's probably what I would pick. I did see, or I did hear rather, I think it was, I forget where I heard it from, but there was something thrown out there where Cena loses to Gunther, you know, however, he just loses to Gunther. Then Miz comes out and pretty much talks shit to Cena and talks him down. You know, it should have been me, da-da-da. And Cena, and he challenges Cena to a match, or Cena challenges him to a match, and he's like, you know what, fuck it. Well, not fuck it. He ain't gonna say fuck it. I know I said I only had X amount of dates, but we're still here, so and run a quick match with the Miz, kind of like, you know, like a match they would do quick wise, like a cash in, very quick, like a 1, 2, 3 minute match, if that. Because the Miz, if you guys saw him on the pre-show, he was pretty upset still that he didn't get his actual one-on-one match with Cena. So we'll see.
Hey, John. Well, you're an OG now. Just want to thank you for carrying on the legacy and helping the WWE go to levels that it may have never reached without John Cena.
My friend, my brother, John Cena.
Oh, but they're showing The Rock right there, so I think that's
thank you so much for
pretty much confirming we're not going to get a Rock sighting, which I fucking hope we don't.
I feel like, you know, you and I have this wild and crazy history, and we've broken records. And man, that has been incredible. I always
have y'all peeped any of the merch on WWE Shop? Y'all gonna copy any of his
I don't know what comes
farewell gear?
I'm sure whatever it is, you will do it.
Low key, I might get the actually the Cena on the left side of me. I guess it will, yeah, where he's kind of like looking up. They have a poster like that. I might get that. It was pretty cool.
No doubt John Cena one day will be joining that woman, Michelle McCool, and the WWE Hall of Fame. She's here
Michelle
in the front
McCool.
row tonight, as is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, in the house.
Mark Henry, of course, with the moment with Cena, with the retirement, the Salmon suit. Hey, Kurt, let's go. Fucking love Kurt, dude. Hell yeah. Eve Torres, okay. What the fuck was that? What did she just eat? Was that a cookie? What? Am I missing something? Robin, damn, the homie. Let's go, bro. That's the homie. Sami Zayn. Oh, with his little man. How cute. Who are these people? These just random fans? Okay.
Saturday night's main event is
Okay.
presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice.
That's cool. We pop in the chat. Oh, look at that. That kid has a "You Can't See Me" in the shaved in the back of his head. That's fucking dope.
I'd like to take a moment to thank.
Oh, dude, I bet you said I dread to think how much they're charging for Cena shirts tonight, but hardly anyone is wearing one. Dude, those shirts, if I had to guess, probably $45 a piece.
Third angle face John Cena in WWE. JBL, not only an in-ring rival, but a great broadcaster who came up with the moniker Big Match John. Of course, Corey Graves, who sat here with me to call many of the latter parts of John Cena's career, and the legendary Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler. Let's go to Joe Tess and Stephanie McMahon.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Yeah, pretty much none of you guys want Miz to be involved.
Absolutely. Michael, you're doing an incredible job. I know how worried you are.
All right, guys, I'm going to step away here for a quick second. I'm going to leave all this shit put. I'm just going to take the video, right?
Different major event than we typically have because it sort of feels like a simple funneling towards one moment of anticipation and excitement. One man, one singular moment. Are you sensing a little something different in the air tonight, Steph?
We are all here tonight. Like all of us are paying tribute to John Cena, and the vibe is something so special. For the last time tonight.
It is awesome here in Washington, D.C. There's been 7 premium live events for the years.
Yo, boys.
Oh, see. Yo, let's go.
The Young OG.
Introducing first, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds, Siobhan.
This kid is fucking just fantastic, dude. I hope all you guys have seen him before. If not, y'all are in for a fucking treat, man. Not to sound like all these commentators, but incredible.
This is your first glimpse of Javon Evans. Welcome aboard. This guy
Okay, well, thank you, Wade.
he has helium. High waters are pretty common in this industry. This guy doesn't fly. He floats. And he accepted what we need. OG.
Yo, and what a fucking dope moment for Leon Slater, too, man. Coming from TNA and getting this opportunity, man. So dope. This kid. Look at it. Hell yeah, man. So happy for him. England, shout outside. One of your guys, man. Hometown hero, right?
Champion at 21 years old. He's from Bedford, England. I talked to him earlier today. He said his family is staying up late in England tonight to watch Saturday night's main event. Talks about his mother, who at 9 years old allowed him to start training for wrestling. Would pick him up, drive him to the gym each and every day. He said to me tonight, Mom, this is for you. A shout out to those waves in England.
Yeah, this kid is brilliant. Let me just correct you because the Brits are going nuts right now. It's Bradford, not Bedford. People get very upset about that stuff, and we can't give Leon Slater a bad intro. So people at Bradford, don't start rioting. We're on your side. But I always say,
the 60 million from here.
So welcome aboard, Leon Slater.
Sorry, Bradford. And tonight's tag team matchup is presented by Jimmy John. Order a toasted pizza sandwich at jimmyjohns.com today. Both these men in the ring, 21 years old. What an opportunity.
They weren't even born when John Cena debuted in WWE. That's disgusting.
Yo, what are you guys eating out there? What are you guys munching on? Yeah, I'm sure you got to be eating something by now. But you said your activities were earlier. I'm sure it's hit in by now. Sai, okay, you said he is from close by. I was wondering how far away he would be from you. Who y'all got? Y'all got new tag team champs? I think it'd be dope. I hope we do get an upset victory, even if it's just like short-term lived. You know what I mean? I hope we do get like an upset victory here, new tag team champs. Because it'd just be a really cool moment, and it'd be dope for like a TNA talent to win the WWE tag team titles, you know? Talk about a history-making night. Another way to add to it, in my opinion.
At a combined weight of 385 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champion, Dragon Lee, and the phenomenal
AJ.
AJ Styles across the long history with John Cena, some of the great matches against the greatest of all time. AJ Styles said, I would not miss this for the world. He's also a big fan of Javon Evans and Leon Slater. Remember this man, AJ Styles, the first ever X Division champion in TNA history.
Yeah, Leon Slater, especially once he set eyes on AJ Styles competing in that X Division, he knew his future was set as a very young man. AJ Styles is absolute idol. How nerve-wracking must this be for the 21-year-old from England stepping into it under this spotlight against the guy he idolized his entire life?
Yeah, Leon Slater is one of the reasons he fights, he says, is because his dad abandoned him when he was a kid. So it's his mission to make everyone who meets him remember him forever. So he has that opportunity to do that here tonight. Evans and Slater, who have teamed together before, they complete the AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Waste a little time. Let's get
Dude, he just like the air. The hang time that dude gets is just unreal.
These two kids are not wasting any time here. They want to make a major name for themselves.
Over the turnbuckle. Insane, dude. Yo, I'd love to see him versus Montez Ford, for real, for real.
This is 100 mile an hour. Stop it.
What a way to start the match. Now, so I know you don't like the big like faces in the crowd, the big like face signs. How do you feel about the big dog face signs?
Almost had a smash and grab hit from 2-year-olds. Take a look at this from Leon Slate, just wiping out Dragon Lee. Doing it once again in the ring, and perhaps the highest splash you will ever see. I'm sure Montez Ford might have something to say to that.
Dude, does like Wade? Did they bug the stream? Like, I feel like Wade and I are like on the same page.
Getting out of the box quickly against Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Keeping Styles out of the mix as they go to work on Dragon Lee, one half of the World Tag Champs.
Dragon Lee and AJ Styles.
Cover off the snap there. Hook to the leg now to kick out by Lee.
Two absolute veterans of this game getting caught cold like rookies there.
Leon Slater will be on NXT Tuesday night with Deion Lennox and Miles Bourne and Joe Henry in a #1 contender match to see who will face Oba Femi for the NXT Championship. Dragon Lee with a kick to the face and an elbow now. Nobody home into the post. No Slater.
Dragon Lee has been in this kind of situation before. Smash and grab attempt from the early going.
So you're funny, bro.
That AJ Styles can get himself back up and make the tag. Just denied there by Leon Slater.
Yeah, but
Grandmaster, you say you're eating chicken fingers. Okay, Dom.
Little message there from Dragon Lee. You guys got tricks? Well, I've got a few of my own, and trust me.
I'm
In
back.
the corner has more than his share up his sleeve. Can Dragon Lee get the tag?
Sorry, I wish I would. I wish I could just do it on cam.
I
I don't know the well, like RV. You know, that's a fun other topic. Topic for a different stream. AJ can't retire, man.
And AJ in the corner with that big right to the back of the net. Leon Slater now. And AJ Styles takes out Slater.
Just precision attacks from AJ Styles has a power advantage against these two, and he's using it to maximum effect.
Ooh, right hand.
Over the top rope, and he got caught by Evans.
Speed of youth.
I am eating nothing, nothing at this time. I ate before the stream. I had some mac and cheese. Ooh, beautiful hang time. Ah, and some chicken. That's fantastic. Oh, Hurricane Rana into this. No. Styles clash, but he got super kicked. Oh, this match is crazy.
They got AJ Styles isolated. Evans and Slater sending Styles into the ring.
Dragon Lee maybe got.
And look at this.
Completely rocking AJ Styles. And with a quick tap here, double up the punishment. Here comes Slater.
That's the OG cutter. Come on, bro. Do it. Just do it. One. Oh. Drop kicked into Leon to break up the 3 count, man. That swanton into the 450 is just insane. Yeah, they're such a fucking dope tag team. All right, the little marquee is up in the corner again. Next match is John Cena's last match, guys. Let's fucking go. Throw it in the poll if you're on Twitter or YouTube. Who wins, Cena or Gunther? And does anything happen afterwards? Do you guys think it's just Cena? Do we get any surprise return? Anything crazy after the match, or it's just all about Cena? Let me know what you guys think. Come on, Leon, get him. Oh, he's gonna go for a Styles Clash on AJ. Don't get ahead of yourself, my friend. Gonna show him how it's done. That was a good reversal, though. I hope they get AJ on TNA's debut on the AMC station. Ooh. AJ slipped on the top rope. Is he okay? Is that like on purpose or I want to go back, but I don't want to fuck with the stream with you guys. Man, I don't know. You never see him. I don't know. You never see. You never see him slip up like that. That's like, was it play? Stars Clash. Uno, dos, tres. Not surprising, but I was hoping for a surprise victory there for Leon and oh my gosh, Javon Evans. But it makes sense, right? It is a talent that not only is not, you have an NXT talent and a TNA talent, so could get a little difficult there. But I think you could have had a fun month with it, but totally understand why they didn't. Fun match, though. Really fucking fun match. And I think if you are WWE and your goal was to spotlight the future talent, I think this was well done. Very well done. Overall, pretty much exactly what you could have wanted, Is it just me? Like, am I just on a high right now? I just think this has been a really good show. Maybe I'm just having fun here with you guys too, but I think it's been a really fucking fun show overall. All three matches have hit. So yeah. Oh, look at that Larry Forever sign. Yo, I unfollowed someone or a couple people. No, just one person. Because they were just shit talking Larry's death and how upset CM Punk was over it and everything. And I was just like, really, dude? It's funny because I never unfollow people, but I was just like, they're just being so mean about it and just because someone had mentioned that it was. Oh, let me turn this off really quick because of the music, but Quavo's music. But shout out Quavo. I just don't want you to hit me with your copyright, my friend. But someone had mentioned it's like losing a family member or something like that, and they were like, it's just a fucking dog or it's just a fucking pet or something like that. Just real heartless. You know what I mean? I understand people have different levels of relationships with their pets and all that shit, and yeah, at the end of the day, they are animals, right? They're not fucking human beings, obviously, duh, you know what I mean? But it's just for me, I obviously don't have kids. Well, maybe, for you guys tuning in for the first time, I do not have any children, right? But my dogs are my family, you know what I mean? They are like my kids. They're fucking bills, I feel like sometimes are like kids. So, I don't know. It was just really shitty. So I don't know. There was a lot of other comments too, which I'm not gonna really get into, but I was just bro, and it's just cool. If you have a different opinion, that's cool, man. I welcome varying opinions and different opinions and shit like that. Obviously, which is why I love having you guys here and building the community, because that's how we all learn and view different viewpoints. You know what I mean? But you don't need to be an asshole about it. So it was just really kind of surprising to me. I don't know, just commenting on multiple people's posts, oh, it was just a fucking pet, you're being dramatic. Just I don't know, man. Just weird energy. All right, I can unmute this now because they're back to the tributes.
My career, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. John is that benchmark of all it takes is all you've got. Thank you for always being there and telling the truth.
I think you really set the bar quite high. I want to thank you for giving me the debut of a lifetime.
The thing that he's been able to do in the business, I think.
It's a fun show when you're on a high. I can take that.
This right now. Thank you for all you
do. All right, let's see the poll though. Let's see where we're at. Gotta crack my neck. Damn. On YouTube, it is 55-45. Gunther's gonna win. Let's see where it's at on Twitter. Oh, it's a WWE shop commercial.
This holiday season, go big.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So that's crazy. So on YouTube, like I said, the vote is at 55-45. Gunther's gonna win. So obviously 55 Gunther, 45 Cena. And then on Twitter, it's 56.3 Gunther, 43.8 Cena. That's crazy. How close it is.
Start with a chill in a frozen meat locker.
But guys, we're almost there, y'all. It's almost D-Day. It's almost the end. It's kind of crazy to think about. Next time we see Cena on our screens, apparently he's going to be corporate Cena, right? Like we guys talked about. All in a suit and all that shit. So we'll see. I really think it'll be interesting to see if he comes back as like an on-screen character ever, or any type of role on TV. Whether, and again, not like an authority figure or any, I mean, maybe even that, but not even necessarily that, just I don't know. Just remember how Stone Cold was like an enforcer, like the sheriff? I'm not saying this seeing he's come back as the sheriff, right? Because that was strictly just Stone Cold could pull that off with the 4-wheeler ATV.
Let's talk about it. Come here. The wheel.
Yeah, do you think?
New.
I mean, and especially not immediately, but like a year from now or some shit.
Who did it?
I don't know. That's why it's something in me just doesn't feel like this is truly it. I think it is for a while, and for a few years, maybe. But I don't know. I kind of want to. I wish I could throw up another poll. I wish I could throw up two to see
making a slingshot.
if you guys think this is truly going to be it for Cena, or if he's going to come back.
You better call in the cavalry.
I don't know, man.
Break out the good stuff.
Don't let living with cancer define you. Discover an injectable immunotherapy.
Alright, these commercials. They ain't gonna get free airtime from me. Qvantage. You gotta look out for Kick-Ass. We're not gonna just promote you, Qvantage. You just say y'all are crying. I'm not Cena leaving us all tonight. This is the nicest breakup ever. Yeah, dude, right? Like the most amicable breakup ever. But it's getting down to crunch time, dude. It's getting down to that time, which is crazy. Nick, it's funny you mentioned that because that's what I brought up last week on last week's show. How soon do you think he goes into the Hall of Fame? In one hand, I could see him going in immediately because it would kind of make sense, right, to get everything done career-wise this year, go in immediately a few months from now, like next year, right? Next year sounds so far away, but obviously, a few months from now, WrestleMania, Hall of Fame time frame, obviously. But, or I could see him wanting to be done with tonight, if he has any like last minute appearances or interviews tomorrow, like pretty much like wrap up this weekend, and then kind of just be done, kind of cold turkey, right? Like if it was me, I would want to kind of just take a break and hold off on the Hall of Fame for now. Hall of Fame isn't going anywhere, I don't know. I would just kind of want to marinate on the farewell tour, the farewell year, the retirement, all that shit, and really just settle in. And then once you come back and once you do get inducted, like next year or the year after that, whenever it is, it could be a big deal again, right? Because they can announce that in November, December, whenever they do, and then go into the Hall of Fame in the WrestleMania season and build up into that. So they could build up to his first appearance back and shit like that. So I would probably want to advocate for that. Because if you go straight into inducting him this year as well, you kind of like blow your load all at once. You know what I mean? You know, so I would kind of want to marinate on it and get all you can out of this, because you know you can milk the merch for months at this point, probably even the next year, and then once you build up to whether it's going into next year's Mania or the year after that, whatever, you know, whenever it makes sense. Like I said, promote it. Obviously, he's going to be the headliner, and that way you can hype it up for months, pump out all that merch again, maybe promote a performance, an appearance prior, and go from there. Right now, they're just showing more tribute videos from like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, celebrities, Metro Boomin. They're showing again. Just didn't want any of the music to be playing right now. Did they say what the final attendance was? I'm surprised they haven't like shoved that down our throats yet. All right.
Tonight's main event is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. Let's head up to Joe Test. Thank you very much, Michael. You know, it's interesting. The two of us are sitting back here, and they're showing through the years still photos.
Man, they're really milking this shit out.
You can start to feel the emotion bubbling up.
19,000? Okay. Cool. That's right. They did mention that. Thanks, Case. I appreciate that, man.
Beloved, I have fans over here asking me not to let him leave. I wish he wasn't. I'm getting emotional just standing here tonight. I almost don't want this match to happen.
And as much as we're sharing memories
I have
in
to
a week of
pee now,
reflection,
guys.
there's a big, brutal, dangerous match still to have here because Gunther
Not to be so graphic,
he's going
but
to make John Cena tap out.
I don't want to
Well, we'll see. But Gunther certainly is a
dip, obviously, when the thing starts.
He's going to bring it. He is the ring.
The ring,
Battle for John Cena. I know he's going to over deliver as he always does. And let me just say, this match is going to be.
There's the Miz again, y'all. I see. I think it was Wade. I really think he's gonna be doing some shit. Oh, look, he's in his fucking wrestling gear, y'all. See? Listen.
Didn't pretend like I didn't exist, like I didn't happen. I've been a main character in the history of John Cena, but here we are, focusing on the new and up-and-coming superstars. When the guy that beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania in this outfit, in this gear, is standing right
that's dope.
here. I demand respect.
Tell him when he's telling lies. Well, here comes Ron Cena. It's so funny because this ties in so well for so many reasons. Ron Cena in the Miz.
I saw the footage, man. In the last time it's now tournament, you did.
Look at that ring on Ron. Ron Killings.
You took somebody's opportunity, and the person's opportunity you took is right here. Give me that.
What is it? Joe, shut the fuck up, Joe Hendry. Oh wow, dude. Shut up.
Turn that stupid music off. Stop it.
Wow. Yo, that's dope. Well done.
I wasn't wise, Miz. You've been outnumbered.
Well done. Do it. Oh, that's perfect, dude. That's dope.
I had a time not to assemble tonight. And Miz, you know, he's always wanted this. A standing ovation.
That's dope.
Miz can't quite believe how badly this all went down. Well, do the wave, Cole. You know you want to.
Maybe they shouldn't have said his name, right? That's how it works.
It's rule number one.
Well done. Well done. There's the attendance. Request the attendance and it shall appear. 19,232. That's a fantastic number. Yo, they did that tie-in so well. Hendry had been wanting a match with. Turn this down real quick. Hendry had been wanting a match for Cena. Everyone thought he should have been in the tournament. Ron Killings, you know, Ron Cena throwback, callback with Cena, especially from this year. The Miz obviously came out, said what he had to say. We all obviously know the history between Miz and John Cena. And it ties in Miz and R-Truth. You know what I mean? We obviously they've been a tag team. We know their history. So just very well done. All the different threads tying in there. I thought that was really cool. So shout out to them. And no harm, no foul, right? I guess that pretty much confirms though that poor Miz is not going to be interacting with Cena after the match or anything like that. But hey, at least he got his moment on the show itself, and I'm sure I had a moment backstage with Cena, right? So, you know, you do what you can do. But what did you guys think of that? I thought that was great. I thought that was great. They're showing a little tribute for him again. All these tributes, man, like they've been great. Did you guys see any of his interviews? Pat McAfee, what's the dude's name? Bill Simmons? What was the other one? Oh, Chris Van Vliet. Gosh, who was the other one? Oh, Joe Rogan. Apparently, I haven't seen the Joe Rogan one, but I think it was like someone said it. My friend, God, who was it? I think it was my friend at work. They were telling me it was like over 2 hours, but he was like completely different. Not John Cena, the character, like dropping F-bombs and all this shit. I am going to run to the other room to use the restroom, but I realize I cannot mute my mic or anything like that because it will mute the audio for the stream. So don't want to do that on you guys, which is fucking weird because it's my mic. Like, it shouldn't mess up the other tab, but whatever. I don't make the rules here. Nick, you said this is brilliant. Yeah, dude, it was great. So you said cannot wait for this guy's last match. Yeah, dude, you said you weren't that big of a fan of Cena. Why, dude? You just never. I mean, just not your cup of tea. As you English folks love your tea. You blokes out there love the tea. Oh shit! I guess I can't get up now. I guess I can't get up now. Yeah, I was about to say Gunther better fucking come out first. Alright, I'll be right back since it's Gunther. Let's fucking go though, yo. I'm so pumped. Oh. Dude, and with how the fucking crowd is tonight, dude. Great crowd. Great crowd in DC, dude. Couldn't ask for a better crowd. I'm just so happy it's Gunther too. Out of all the picks that they had, Gunther is the best one. I'm just so happy for Gunther, man. Like, imagine what he's feeling inside, dude. I feel like fucking pumped for him. I can't even imagine what he feels. Look at the smile. He can't even hide it. But I'll be right back, guys. Like I said, I'm just going to take my video down for a second, but my goodness, the video quality on that, whatever camera they have, chef's kiss. Alright, BRB. Yeah, dude. Duran. I'll read that in a second, dude. I'll be right back.
And John Cena, for many moments in his career, has thrown those traditions out with his own unique approach to sports entertainment.
John Cena's final match is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the cheers, and that's what Gunther plans to do tonight. He's already ended the legendary career of Goldberg, the Hall of Famer, earlier this year. Will he do the same? Because, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's 23-year journey now reaches the finish line.
Oh, shit. Look at him leaving the ring. Oh, my God, guys. Here we go, dude. I'm surprised they didn't do like an elaborate entrance. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Let's go. You can't see me. Let's go, Cena. Aw. Aw. He's filming Stu. Come on, production. Y'all have one job. Show Stu. Let's go, bro. Let's go, Cena. Yo. What a dope visual. They gotta let it play out, man. But it helps. This is the same reason I can bend me. Why the fucking door? God, I hate the door. You can tell. You can't see me. The last run. Let it play through, y'all. This is the one time I'd advocate for run it back. Run it back. You know? I'm not a run it backer, but shit. He's going to see his wife. Oh, going to see the Legends. That's dope. RVD. Kurt. Mark Henry. That's dope. Michelle McCool. Oh, shit. Elijah's there. Kevin Owens. Let's go. KO. I'm so happy he's there. Oh, my God. That just made my day, dude. Holy shit. Fucking KO is there, dude. Dapping it up with Sammy and his son. Yo, that's so dope. God, I'm so happy Kevin Owens is there, man. Because I was thinking earlier. He did a little run. You can't see me? Yo. Got Lily in there, which is fantastic. 1-4.
Introducing first, Austria.
Hell yeah. I was low-key hoping for a Let's Go Cena. Cena sucks, but I'll take it.
Here's the opponent.
Just for fun.
He is the never seen celebrating with each and every one of you here tonight in DC.
Oh. Yo, man. It is kind of sad now. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy, dude. It's kind of fucking crazy. Y'all would think he's in fucking Boston right now. Let's go, guys. This is it. About to ring the fucking bell. Let's go.
The last time is now.
Hey. All right, what time is it? 9:41. Again, there's no hard out at 10 or anything like that, so we are Gucci here on Peacock, guys, or Netflix, wherever you guys are fancying the show.
No stone unturned. He's already isolated every weakness that Cena has. Now he's going to exploit.
No doubt who is the fan favorite here. I love the gear that Gunther's wearing. It's like a dark navy blue and white. I wonder if that's like a shout out to Cena, you know? Because that's what it looks like. It pretty much matches Cena's shirt color, it looks like. We're very close. I wonder if that was on purpose. But I appreciate you guys for watching, man. If you're watching here on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that good shit. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Appreciate you all for being here. Gunther was perfect for this, man.
I don't know if that is the strategy, Cole. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he wants Cena to soak, to marinate in this atmosphere. Let it crack that stoic exterior of Cena. Let the emotion in, and then Cena gets weakened.
Are they saying fuck you, Gunther? That's fucking fantastic. I love my DC people. Shout out to DMV.
Compassion-free zone. He is the one man in this entire building who feels zero emotion or sympathy for the man who is retiring. The mat is not a place for sentimentality.
Is there a... Oh, yeah, I was about to say. There's the chop.
There's a place for competition. And
green t-shirt guy is there.
Excels at more than anyone.
You tapped out to Gunther.
Harkening back to what Jey Uso did to Gunther.
Yeah, WrestleMania.
Back in WrestleMania.
That's why I love this DC crowd, man. They're so fucking informed.
Rebuild and come back better and more.
They're like the perfect crowd, man. Shout out to DC. They're doing
This is what I was afraid of here tonight.
exactly what you would want. In like a good way, too, you know? Oh, he stopped the chop. Here we go. Them shoulder tackles. Uh-oh. Setting up for the 5-knuckle. Just a shuffle. Is he going to hit it on the first try, though? It's taking an awful long time to wind it up. All right, so that makes me wonder how long of a match we're actually going to get. You know? Ooh, beautiful German suplex. Duran, you said if I'm John Cena, he should do a few spears, 1 Edge, 2 Roman, 3 Batista, 4 Goldberg variations. Yeah. I was wondering if he was going to, or what kind of call-outs we were going to do, or he was going to do, rather. There's the sleeper. Into the STFU. Did y'all see Samoa Joe do it? And then Samoa Joe saluted him? That's pretty dope. No, come on, Gunther, you got him, man. Break. Oh. Oh, yeah. Cena's trying to scoot him back, and just enough for Gunther to take advantage. Powerbomb. Gunther's getting pissed now. He said, ask him if he gives up. And that's a good sign because Gunther's like, nah, I want this motherfucker to quit. Which is what he declared.
And immediately launching a heinous assault on Cena.
And they're saying, fuck you, Gunther. What up, Win Fintry? What up, what up?
And Gunther with a just vicious clothesline. Everything Gunther does, there's no wasted
He's telling
motion.
them to ask him each time like it's an I Quit match.
Technically astute, absolutely barbaric in the ring. Another look at this, just a baseball bat like clothesline across the jaw, throat, upper chest of John Cena.
Many ways, Gunther is just the polar opposite of John Cena. The man who's spent many, many years on the independent WWE. Technician, a complete different attitude than John Cena has.
Merciless, brutalist inside that ring. Nothing that Gunther does reinvents the wheel here. He's not like some of the high flyers we saw earlier tonight. He's meat and potatoes. It's basic.
Yeah, Gunther's gear is like the same color as his knee pads. I've seen his knee pads. That's dope. I dig it. And I like that Cena's gear is that navy blue dominant and not like a red. Obviously, they're going to do red, white, and blue since they're in DC. But I like that they went with the blue and not the red. Red is just too much. It's like the dominant color, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just me. But blue's like my favorite color anyway, so maybe I'm just biased.
And it's a big fight feel in DC tonight. And another clothesline by Gunther. And this is the point now where Gunther wants to punish. He wants to embarrass John Cena.
Oh, yeah, I love it, though. Drag it the fuck out, Gunther.
Celebrating the career of the legend.
Gunther.
Pounding after pounding. Gunther is about proving he's the greatest on the planet against any era. My God, he's getting there rapidly.
How long well, in Gunther, because they used to say Gunther, but now they're saying Gunther. And I always say Gunther.
Cena's mantra, of course, never give up.
Oh, let me hear it one more time.
You're going to need to dig down deep tonight, I believe.
I want to hear Michael Cole say it.
Technical knockout the way it's going. Cena is getting more.
Okay, we're just going to say it. Like when you need a red light. You can't get a fucking red light when you need it.
And Cena able to duck underneath and have a shoulder tackle by John. And Cena looks to rally again. Not sure where he gets this from. And now, gonna put Gunther down center of the ring.
Cena's name, okay?
Cena with another opportunity.
Another one.
Can he finish the job this time? Gunther's wrong.
Gunther. Gunther. Okay, so Gunther. No longer Gunther. He ain't gonna get it off of 1 AA. Not today, sir. Not today. Yeah, but not on the first one. Or even the second one.
Just enough left inside the ring general. And that does not matter due to the mindset of John Cena.
One more time, Cena. At least. At least, dude, you got to.
Looking for another AA. Gunther lifted up on the shoulder of Cena. Gunther though able to slip from behind.
Ooh, a chop to the back. Ooh.
Sleeping hold. It's dragging Cena down middle of the ring. Trying to wrap the legs.
I was about to say, is he gonna get the legs?
And Cena's got nowhere to go.
Choked out countless world champions with this exact move. I'm now looking
Yo.
to send John Cena into retirement.
I said, my prediction, Cena's not gonna tap. The Cena's gonna pass out. Oh, get the sleeper on Gunther. Gunther. Get the legs wrapped. Yo, he should have been hitting this shit instead of the STFU. This actually looks so much better than that. with the STFU, man, you can fit a brick in between him and the chin.
To the rope and force a break, but John Cena, he put a little bit of doubt in the mind of Gunther there.
Gunther rolled out of the ring, which is so smart.
That impenetrable mind.
Good, yo, I need some water. Another one.
That he's doomed to fail on this night against Mr. Invincible. Jeez.
Goodness, dropping him on his spine on the apron.
You know, the apron is the hardest part of the ring, guys.
How twisting and turning that knowledge.
Gunther said, I don't give a damn about John Cena.
I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn about his legacy. I'm going to come out here tonight and punish this man.
What do they say? If you don't give a damn, then I don't give a fuck.
A shell of his former self.
We can boo it all they like, but this is exactly why Gunther has been so devastating over the past several years. It's that pitiless, harmless mindset. And what on earth is Gunther cooking up here?
This is why I was wondering if they're going to make this shit a non-DQ match, but
you don't want to be sitting there.
Obviously they didn't.
I don't know what to say from this man.
Like, no DQ, no count out type shit.
The gladiator.
Because if the ref, no, the ref isn't even counting. Which I get it, you know. Like they say in like championship matches, they're gonna, you know, the referee's using his own discretion, you know, to let some shit fly. But like, come on, bro.
And now Gunther dragging John Cena up from the floor, and you can only imagine that the ring general has massively bad intentions here with Cena on the steps.
Making an example of John Cena, not just beating the man, destroying the man on his final night.
What up, everyone over there on Twitter? I just have to call it out. There's 420 of you guys watching over there. Fantastic. Keep it at that. I love it. Fantastic. Uh-oh, an AA through the table? Careful, you're so close. Oh! Woo! What a landing, bro. What a fucking landing. Woo! So close to the edge, dude. Woo. Shout out to Gunther, man. That shit is did not look pretty. That shit did not feel good at all.
And now Cena sending Gunther back into the ring. John Cena now into the cover.
Yes, I think he tapped out in like 02, 03.
And we apologize for the audio issues a moment ago. Cena destroyed everything at the announce desk as Gunther went through the table.
What do y'all think of the match so far? I think it's been, again, fucking stand-up show, dude. Stand-up match.
And you can just
Cena's feeling, man. He's going to the top. He said, fuck it. My guy said, fuck it. For the leg drop. There it is. He connected right on top, like perfect though. Right across his back of the neck / shoulders, dude. I was about to say, he looks so great, man. What a shame. What a shame, man. Yo, I wish he wore his pump-up shoes. Remember that shit? Go down to... Oh, this is the last shuffle. This is the last shuffle, guys. Apparently, this is it. Oh, but he got out though, so that can't be it. That can't be it. Uh-oh. 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 Whew. About to say, you know, I mean, Gunther was hitting it right there. But if it wasn't because Gunther won. Yeah, I'm getting kind of nervous, man. As we get closer, it's now 9:57. 16 minutes in. Pretty certain. Cena has the AA from the middle rope. Can he do it? Perfect balance. Not even wobbling. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Gunther kicked out. Let's go, bro. Keep it going. My heart's starting to beat a little fast here, guys. I don't know why, man. I don't want it to be it. You know, the closer we get to the end, you know, the more I don't really want it to end. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And again, like, I'm not even, like, a huge Cena fan. I got this for respect, you know? Yo, this is kind of crazy. This is it, man. This is fucking it, guys.
Through the table, a super AA off the ropes, and it's still not enough, Michael Cole. You've been the soundtrack to this man's career. Where the hell does he go now?
John Cena has to dig down deep one more time. Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Shout out you guys again watching on Twitter. You can tell we're kind of over that midway hump. Another AA. Reversed. Into a power bomb. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where's Gunther going? He never goes to the top. Splash. It wasn't a frog splash, Cole, but we're okay. We're still in this. We're still in this. Oh. Yo. This fucking connection. Don't. This ain't the time. Super Cena. Can you. A Super Cena chant. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? In a positive way. Gunther's got the sleeper locked in the middle of the ring. God, would a pass out be anticlimactic, guys? Is my prediction boring? Oh, here we go. He's hulking up. He's breaking out. Oh, Gunther got it back in though. Oh, he's got him down. Gunther almost. He's not going to lock the legs yet though. Cena's on his knees. Gunther's still got the leverage though. The referee's kind of near the turnbuckle though. We're gonna get a referee. I know he moved. I'm just wondering if we get any like fuckery, you know, like WrestleMania 40 type match. Not advocating, just wondering.
You know he should be down and out, but somehow he keeps finding something. That's the frustration Gunther's dealing with right now.
Yeah, but let's look at the opposite end of that. Cena keeps thinking he's getting out, and Gunther continues to lock the sleeper in. He gives Cena no space, no time to recuperate, no time to recover. How much does John have left? He looks to dig deep down again, center of the ring.
The sleeper's been locked in for a minute, guys. Like, oh, Gunther's on Cena's back now. So Cena has to exert even more effort to hold up Gunther.
Now Gunther with his entire body weight on the back of John Cena.
270 pounds of Austrian fighting machine on the back of a heavily beaten, heavily bruised, exhausted John Cena.
Cena just standing up there like that shit ain't nothing.
Well, Cena somehow still on his feet, looking to break this as he drives Gunther.
Hell yeah. Oh. Right back on though. I was about to say that could have been the downfall for Gunther, but he got up right back in. There was just too much taken out of him.
And now Cena
on
the mat.
Motherfucker.
Almost
He just can't stop talking.
A plea in his eyes as Gunther continues to lock that sleeper in, trying to make John Cena give up here tonight. Cena trying to fight back to his feet yet again.
Looking for the strength.
He has left in his tank, but Cena's still in this thing.
Don't. Why would you do it again, Gunther? It just backfired. See? Why would you do that again, dude? Now into the AA. Uh-oh. Another kick out. Woof. Oh, shit. Right back into it. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude.
How much does Cena have left? I mean, I've done right in this matter. I've watched his entire career just like you have.
Oh, I thought they were saying choke him out, but they're saying don't give up. Aww. So crazy. What a imagine 2010. You said
the future looks bleak for John Cena.
The hand will not drop a third time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's two. Ain't no way, dude. Hey, got the little oopsie. What did that always mean? I guess hustle, loyalty, respect, maybe? Ooh, pummel in the chest. That's what I'm saying, dude. I think the sleeper is going to be it. I think he's held on longer than anybody in the sleeper, though. Oh, wow.
Here is your winner by submission, the Ring General.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, professional wrestling destroyed sports entertainment.
Gunther just became bell to bell the standard bearer of the professional wrestling industry.
Wow.
19,000 fans are in shock. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in shock.
Holy shit.
20 years since that man has tapped out. This is not the way that anyone wanted this legendary.
Holy shit.
First Goldberg, now Cena. Gunther has become a certified career killer.
Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match replay is presented by Minute Maid.
He fucking tapped out, y'all. He fucking tapped out.
This was one of Cena's last.
It was the most polite tap out ever. But
The big one. He drills it.
wow.
But Gunther is just built
Wow.
differently.
We'll go to the replay here.
Cena has faced in his long
Holy shit.
and immediately with those python-like arms wrapped around the throat of John Cena with hope fading. This was
Holy
one
shit, yo.
last
He
moment
fucking
for the
tapped out.
Cena Nation to believe they should, but these
They're going through the replay of the beatdown.
bloodthirsty elbows being driven into to the throat and jaw of John Cena, and once again, locked in. There's no escape here. Broke the body, broke the spirit of Cena, the career-killing
The face.
the ring.
I don't know if I've ever uttered those words.
They're saying bullshit. Cena's sitting up in the ring. He has a smile on his face. I think he had just said, "That's all I got." He mouthed to someone, "That's all I got." I'm gonna shut up, obviously, and let this play out. He said, "I gave it my all, guys." Wow. He fucking tapped out, y'all. He's kissing the mat. Yeah, it was kind of sad. He said, "That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much." Quick slick of the hair. Wow. That's it, guys. That's fucking it. He's bowing in the ring. We gotta get a speech. Speech. What's he looking at? Oh, everyone's coming out. Of course, Triple H is first. But he's got Stephanie in hand, so. It's kind of hoping for a speech. Again, shout out to you guys watching on Twitter. CM Punk. Here, YouTube, Twitch, all that. I appreciate you guys. You fucked up? Are they saying you fucked up? CM Punk said, "I love you." They're putting their respective titles on each shoulder. It's actually a cool callback. I remember when Cena and Randy Orton, I think it was 2013, had a ladder match for both titles. Very similar variations. Oh, Charles Robinson's out there crying. You know my guy Cody's going to get emotional here. I'm going to shut up now so we can let it play out. What are they doing? Oh, he's telling them to go around and celebrate. No, he's just playing it up with the fans. That's good. Please say something, bro. I want to hear a fucking speech. They're booing Triple H. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. They're booing Triple H.
Small town West Missouri. I'm still
Playing a
kid.
tribute video.
Absolutely living the dream.
Hoping you take that jump. Hope I don't get copyright for this.
And man, it is one hell of a ride.
When the water rises, you will tomorrow.
John brings a positive attitude.
His dad.
When the crowd screams out, screaming your name.
John brings a great love.
Hope if everybody
But dude, it's okay.
you to
It's worth it.
I think that he portrays the good things in life.
Oh, his mom.
and it hurts so bad.
To be loyal, to be honest, to be respectful.
They've seen in the top corner trying not to cry.
John is that bench
Video of him and
all it takes.
split screen.
Passion, connection.
When the moment comes, you
Get it all.
Yeah, Nick. You said don't think this was scripted. I'm gonna turn this down here for a second, just because of the song, guys. Just because I'm pretty certain I don't want to get too much in trouble. If they strike it for like monetization or whatever, that's totally fine. But I don't want like my channel to get like strike. You know what I mean? For like the song in the background. But yeah, they're still showing obviously the split screen. I'm assuming all you guys are watching, but just in case you're not, if you're working or whatever. If you are, shout out to you. You're a hardworking individual. We appreciate your contributions out there in the world. If you're chilling at home,
His legacy is going to be of somebody
I appreciate you chilling at home.
greatest of all time. What he means to the talent. Being the face of the
Smith, you say boo, all of Sir boos, yeah. Don't, and Nikki had said don't think it was scripted. Cena didn't know they were coming out. Yeah, definitely don't think so. And Sai said Triple H is getting booed to shit. Yeah, at first I didn't know what they were booing, but it's Triple H, dude. They're fucking booing the shit out of Triple H. EU said, oh, they're still booing Triple H. You effed up. Yeah. Yeah. All right, K. Smith, you said you were 3-4 with the predictions. Which was the one that you lost on? Was it this one, the main event? Oh, CM Punk was just crying. All right, about to get back to it, but Cena's getting a little emotional. I can only imagine what he's thinking, though. Imagine being in his brain right now.
People gravitate to that. The goodness about him.
Showing Vince.
Be a part of.
He smiled on that one, too. Oh, he's crying a bit. Oh, he's crying. Oh. God, he did so fucking much, though. Love him or hate him, dude. He did so fucking much.
The world, you can't see me, but more than ever now, at the end, all of us can see him very clearly.
Hold my thoughts to the end after the show.
Still a kid.
All right, I'm gonna turn it back up here now. Just doing another bow. To all corners. He's taking his shoes off and his wristbands. The armband. It's about to say, don't take the Jordans off, though. No, he's just walking back to the ring, just, I don't want to say high-fiving it, but, you know, slapping the hands of the fans on the way back. stopping at the end of the entrance. Or the beginning, depending on how you look at it. He's bowing again. The salute. Salute, my friend. And he's out. Well, guys, fuck, that's it, man. That's it. That is the end of John Cena's in-ring career. That's so crazy. The dude tapped out, man. The dude fucking tapped out. My hat's all fucking backwards now. Yo, like, what the fuck? Like, I thought he was going to, there we go, pass out. Did not expect him to tap out. I am still kind of shocked by that, to be honest with you. I still can't really fathom. And just thinking back on it, man, and just like replaying the visual in my mind, his face kind of like dropped and like an understanding came over his face, and he was just like, and his face up. I can't mimic it, obviously, because I can't, like, I'm trying to not to smirk. But yeah, like his face just came to the realization that that was it. He couldn't continue. He gave it all he could, but the last time is now, The time is now. He gave, that's why I don't know. I get not doing the speech, and maybe that's going to be like the big hook for whenever he does make his first appearance back. But man, like, just like I said, the face drop, right? And then just the polite little, oh man, like, wild, just wild. And I don't know. I guess apparently it was not the popular decision there in DC. I'm really kind of surprised though, because let me know what you guys think in the chat. I really don't think it was that controversial. I don't know, like, what did people, I guess people really did expect Cena to win and want him to win, and not really anticipate that Gunther was actually going to either get the 3 count or the tap out or the pass out, whatever, get the victory, To me, it was, I don't want to say a given, but a high likelihood that Gunther was going to get Gunther was going to get the victory. It was just a matter of how, right? Again, did not expect Cena to actually tap out, but Lord of Dogtown, I think, shout out to him, man. Whenever he sees this or pops in, I'm pretty certain he actually called that out, that he was going to tap out, and whatever Gunther says, like, Gunther does. And yeah, so shout out to him, man. He was pretty spot on with that. I'm pretty certain it was him. So yeah, shout out to him. But it's just so crazy to actually see it play out. And yeah, like, I'm not outraged. Should I be outraged? Let me know if you guys are outraged. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not pissed off by it. I'm not shocked by it. I'm actually very fucking happy by it. And like, bravo. Like, kudos to you guys. Like, it was the right decision. It's what I expected it to happen. Not to, like, I'll say like, oh, I was right. Like, it's not even about that, but the whole purpose of this night is how Cena called it. He wanted it to be about the future, right? That's why he wanted NXT to be involved. Again, Gunther isn't some young up and comer, but Gunther needed a couple more calling cards, you know what I mean? Like, things that he can kind of brag about under his belt. And dude, fucking this year he's got Goldberg and now John Cena. And like I said in the stream before, next year, I think I did, or I know I said it with my friend Felix, but I was like, dude, because I know it was with Felix, because he was saying, like I was saying earlier, that Cena's gonna win for the feel good moment, da da da. And I was like, nah, man, it's gotta be Gunther. Just the story writes itself, man. You have Gunther retiring Goldberg earlier this year. You have him retire Cena, and then next year, because the rumors and the heavy speculation is now Brock Lesnar is going to be calling it quits next year, which I think is kind of shitty because AJ called it first. You know what I mean? But I'm not sure if that's 100% certain on Brock, but and if they're gonna have it like play out like a tour or actually verbally announce it or just kind of make it a thing quietly, like behind the scene, like quiet behind the scenes, but on screen. I don't know, because like would they make? I don't know. It depends on how they classify it, right? But you could have Gunther retire Lesnar as well. I mean, shit'd be crazy if you throw AJ in there because, like I said, AJ said he was gonna be calling it quits here soon as well. But, bro, like, fucking, you want to make Gunther just one of those, and like I was saying to Felix, you want to make Gunther one of those guys where, again, not on the same level as Brock in the sense of, I mean, Brock is just a beast. You know what I mean? Physically, he's just in a class of his own, in a category of his own. He's just like a freak of nature, right? But Gunther is similar and can be similar to Brock in the sense that you see Gunther and it's like, oh man, here we fucking go. Like business is about to pick up type shit. You know what I mean? Like a big match feel. Like it's one of those things where if someone beats Gunther, it's a big fucking deal. And like that person's made type shit. Kind of like how it is with Brock. So I really think you have an opportunity to go full force with Gunther, and I think you need to hit the ground running starting on Monday, man. Have Gunther come out there, start the show, just fucking bask in the glory. Or if you want to hold it off, right, to draw the ratings, have him, I don't know if you want to do like the 9 o'clock, whatever the hour they think is, because they don't really focus too much on the main event. They focus now on like that mid hour, right? So I guess 9 p.m. Eastern time, if you want to focus on that, if you're WWE rating wise. But you need to go strong with Gunther, man. Do you have him win the Rumble? Has Gunther won the Rumble? I don't think he has. Let me check that really quick. Yeah, he had that badass performance in 23, but he has not won the Rumble match, so shit. At one point I was thinking, maybe like at this point it was months ago, but it was kind of looking like maybe you do a Sammy being a Saudi and all that shit, but man, you come off of, and that could be another thing you add. First Goldberg, then Cena, then he wins the Rumble match. And because I was going to say earlier, which is one of the things I said we'll talk about later, once you have Gunther win, he's going on this dominant streak, right? You go in, have him win the Rumble, have another dominant performance in the Rumble. Maybe not even go a full duration, maybe come in 17, 18, 19, you know what I mean? So at least have a decent amount of time in there and fucking eliminate 11, 12 people and win the Rumble. Go on to call out, it does depend on too when Seth is going to be coming back, depending on how long he's going to be out with a shoulder injury, but I could very easily see what you want to do with Roman Reigns, right? But I could see you making a case for Gunther winning the Rumble and either calling out CM Punk or Cody for that matter, right? With the lay of the land right now, either direction you could really go forward with. Again, we have seen Gunther and Punk, so you could do a callback to that. And with Cody, really. So again, it's not really too fresh, and you do kind of want something fresher going into WrestleMania, especially with it being a 2-night event. And the higher likelihood, I think, is Gunther versus Lesnar at Mania. Not even saying that's going to be Lesnar's like retirement match or anything like that, if that even ends up being the case. But whether Gunther retires Lesnar or just beats him in a straight up match, a win over Lesnar is right up there. Like another is that third. You know what I mean? So I think the sky's the limit for Gunther. Obviously, it always has been, but this is just another solidification for that, in my opinion. But yeah, man, I'm gonna dive into the comments here because I feel like I've been talking for a while. And again, shout out to everyone watching over there on Twitter. We're almost at 500 people, so that's pretty dope. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, like I said, all that good shit. Y'all know what to do. Yeah, and someone had mentioned Vince McMahon. Obviously, he was shown in the video package there briefly, but there was heavy speculation that Donald Trump and or Vince McMahon would be ringside or backstage or whatever. I don't, especially with how crazy motherfuckers are nowadays on every side. Not to be political, doesn't matter because there's crazy motherfuckers everywhere. Don't think they would be sitting ringside, especially Trump, but at least backstage or something like that. So unless there's something on Twitter, because I haven't had Twitter pulled up, I don't think that was a thing. But yeah, K. Smith, you said no Rock. I was kind of surprised by that as well, or not necessarily surprised. I was thinking that could be a possibility. I was hoping not, to be honest with you. But once he was in one of those video packages, I figured that would not be a thing because I figured it'd be one of those out of sight, out of mind things. You don't want to show him at all. So then once that music hits, it's like, oh shit, you know? K. Smith, great minds think alike. That's funny. What up, D Rock? Yeah, Sai, you said they just wanted, because Nick, you said where the boos really deserve, it wasn't that bad, and I agree with you, Nick, 100%. And Sai, you said, they just wanted a happy ending to the show, but there really was no other outcome. Pretty much, long story short, right there, man. Spot on. And I agree, obviously. K. Smith, you said they wanted a happy ending to the retirement tour. Yeah. And again, I don't blame them, and I wouldn't even have been too surprised if that's what we ended up getting, but I would have been a little disappointed, though, to be honest with you. Oh, what up, Lord Donkey? I was just talking about you, dude. You said, I'm here now. What's up, Ash? Cena showed that this is how you go out, cough, Bret Hart. But this is how you create heels. This is how you put guys over as if Gunther needed to be put over. Exactly, dude. Spot on there. Yes, again, you said they missed a big chance to put over Obafemi. I'm more bothered about that. I am too, dude. That ending was going back. I almost forgot about that, but yeah, going back and thinking about that ending, definitely dropped the ball. Well, not dropped the ball. That's the wrong phrase, but definitely missed on that outcome. Again, it's not like I expected a clean finish. Like I said earlier, I expected one of those bullshit things where the same outcome of Drew, right? The referee gets inadvertently knocked down. All three guys are out, are laying down, the referee, both Cody and Femi. Drew comes out, fucking wails on Cody. Oba doesn't know what's going on. He gets up, does his thing. The referee gets up, gets the 1, 2, 3. By the time Oba realizes what happens and how he really, pretty much got the upper hand, he's like, what the fuck? Not saying this verbatim. He's pretty much like, what the fuck, Drew? And Drew's kind of smirking. Drew comes back in there, tries to beat up on Cena even more. Oba's pissed off, goes to beat up on Drew. And the same outcome. You know what I mean? You could have led up to the same thing, but you actually have a solid finish. Well, as solid as a finish that you could hope for in that situation. But man, like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too invested in that, but I just feel like you really could have had a good callback for Obafemi. Because again, yes, you would still have, technically that little asterisk in the history books, as they say, but a win is a win still. What up, Muhammad? He said, at Kickass Podcast, hi and happy Saturday on a Saturday night, and hope you're doing well, and same with everyone. My friend, we hope you're doing well also. Thank you for popping in, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And K. Smith, you said, Ash, what would you like to see happen in WWE in 2026? Man, that's kind of a broad statement, man. What in particular? Ooh. Sai, you said Cody is busy making it all about him in the post show. I wonder if I could play that in the background. Do you think I could do that? Like, kind of like a stream that we just did? Like a watch along type shit? Sai, if you're still here, do you think we could do that similar to, like we just did with the actual paper or PLE itself? Let me know. Let me know if you guys think that we would be safe to try streaming the post show. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Oh, he's done now. He was just overly emotional and hogging it a bit. There's a lot of people live right now. I don't want to... Excuse me. I don't want to hog you guys for too long because there's some really dope post shows out there that are happening now. So I want you guys to be able to go in and pop in and do your thing in those respective chats because some really dope channels out there. PW Torch, Silent Monster, those guys out there, pretty cool. I think he said Dominic from Brashing Media was doing a review show as well, so you could definitely check that out as well. But you said they wouldn't have a problem with you watching that too. Huh. Let's see. Where are the fucking subscriptions? There it is.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might.
Oh, let me let that ad go through. See what they're doing. Oh, it's like a typical.
And I think sometimes
We got the mids on there. Damn, he changed quick. Ooh, that suit is top notch. Let me know if you guys can hear that. Shout out to you guys over on Twitter. We got 504 of you guys over there. Appreciate you guys. There's a big Cena floaty out there. Where the fuck are they?
On a show that is John Cena's final last match. I got to witness it up front, close and personal, and the right guy got the call.
I appreciate you, Sai.
Gunther got the call, and Gunther succeeded.
But there's a lot of dope people out there, so I'm gonna let you do your thing, or let y'all do your thing.
Gunther, they have not. I know that guy is ready for this pressure. Ready to be the person that took out Cena, that made John Cena
doing
up.
The Miz, putting over Gunther.
Can't wait. I can't wait. All right.
Looks like they're outside with the way Joe Tessitore is kind of bundled up there.
How important was your moment with John Cena?
Okay, now it's just the Miz talking. Talking about his moment with Cena. But yeah, dude, like I don't know. Am I crazy? Like I'm not. I think we all are pretty much on a similar page. I'll go back there because I kind of scrolled down there a bit there for a second. I don't think it was a bad ending at all. Like, and again, like you guys were saying, they just wanted like a feel good ending to the show, which I totally get. But yo, they were fucking to boo Triple H that hard. Yo, like, relax, guys, relax. Y'all, and again, you would think they're in Boston with how the fans were reacting, which is pretty cool. Excuse me. It's kind of interesting how, I don't say how quick Cena went to the back, but I don't know, man. Like, am I off? Like, and again, maybe it's the business aspect of it where you want to hold on to that first appearance, that first speech from Cena, whenever that may be, a few months from now at WrestleMania for the Hall of Fame, or a year from now for the Hall of Fame, whenever that moment is, right? Or if it's before then, you know, obviously it doesn't have to be just for the Hall of Fame itself. It could be for whatever, but maybe that's the idea. So that adds even more of a punch to his first appearance. Like, man, of course it's Cena itself, right? So it's gonna be a big deal, but it's Cena, and what is he gonna say about his loss, right? And about giving up. He never gives up, you know, hustle, loyalty, respect, never give up. And he tapped out. So I wonder how long it's going to be and how long you put that off. And I don't think it's something that would ever really kind of lose its muster, you know, as they say. But man, and again, I'm not expecting it to be anytime soon. And I even think this year would be too soon, honestly, for the Hall of Fame or any type of appearance for Cena. Again, this year coming up, like 2026. I say again, again, guys, I really think that Saudi show and that Saudi Mania in 2027 is going to be the return of Cena, not necessarily in ring, but for at least the Hall of Fame or something like that. So that's kind of where I'm at. But how many AAs did we get throughout the match? There's kind of showing various replay spots from the AAs. There was like 2 right there. Yeah, Nick, you said Booker T didn't seem to like Otunga's comment on Cena much. What did Cena, or what were the comments that Otunga made, and where at? What interview did he make those comments in, or where? I don't follow David Otunga too much. Honestly, the only time I've seen him recently is when he's commented on like a few court cases on like Court TV and shit. But nothing wrestling related. So I think it was something bullying related. I don't know, but let me know if you guys know exactly where he had commented on that from, or what exactly it was about. Yeah, Fernando, what up, dude? You said the ending of Koba. Oh shit. What a hybrid. Cody versus Oba was trash. I fucking agree with you, dude. Could not agree more. WWE scared to pull the trigger on young, hot talent right now. Again, dude, could not agree with you more. Sai said, I do think they dropped the ball. Oba was put on this card for a reason. If you can't give a clean finish, don't book the match. They booked themselves into a corner. Yeah, dude, and for no fucking reason. Literally no reason. And again, since we know the outcome, this plays into my reasoning even more as to why you could have had Cody and Ricky, because it wouldn't have been as... I still think it wouldn't have been a good idea, period, finish-wise, but I think you could have maybe had other ways even to go about the Ricky... I don't know, I just think that people view Oba Femi and Ricky Sainz on 2 different levels, right? And maybe the outrage and the upset, you know, the people who are upset wouldn't be upset if it was maybe against Ricky, or wouldn't be as upset. Again, I still wouldn't think it's the proper finish, but with the way you build, or the way you've been building up Oba, I don't know, man. I don't know. You just a little deflating. You know, I don't know, man. It's like one of those finishes you would hate to see in like the UFC. Like if you get like a fuck finish in the UFC, right? Or if it's like a draw or some shit like that, right? In like a boxing match or whatever. That is really kind of out of your control. I mean, of course, there's like decisions and shit like that at points, but like you guys know what I mean. But this, you have control over this, man. You fucking write it, you know. So I just would have gone about it differently. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think that you could have done better. You knew exactly the eyes that were going to be on this show, the levity of this show. That was the whole point. And you do a fuck finish, man. And so blatantly obvious. Just a straight slide in right in front of the referee. No trying to disguise it. Oh, here comes Punk. No, nothing, man. Just, yep, I'm just going to slide into the ring and just fuck over the match. Going to unmute Punk here for a second. And we can all bask in the glory that is CM Punk. They're playing his music, so I'm gonna mute that real quick. I don't want to get too in trouble. Be interested to see if I get any notifications from YouTube for anything tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, they're definitely outside. His hair is blowing in the wind.
Yeah. Let's get into what happened post.
See what he has to say.
Playing a critical role, really leading the charge there in honor.
Getting to CM Punk on the post show.
What do you want to know?
Joe Tessitore.
How would you characterize it? What
Big
did you
E.
feel? What was it like in there?
You know, not deserved.
Think
earned.
Peter
I
Rosenberg.
feel that me and Cody are two guys who came in. John was first getting on top, and you know, you play follow the leader to an extent. There's a lot of alpha personalities. You know, there's people who think they know what they're doing, and you know, I was always looked at as the indie guy, and you know, maybe John even looked at me like that when I first got here. But
One of Cena's top 3 opponent easily, CM
so
Punk.
consistent for so long that it turns heads, and you know, me and John became soulmates. So you know, like I think
That's what
I'm in
Cena said.
position currently, certainly not because of anything I did. You know,
So Cena called Punk
maybe
a
a
soulmate.
fraction, but John's definitely one of the guys that has helped
Wrestling soulmate, obviously.
Rhodes and CM Punk get to his level, so to speak. So yeah, put the straps on his shoulders because he's earned it.
Just trying to talk because of all that fair use shit.
That whole era, you and Cena were so intertwined, and you were that indie guy, and he was the face of company guy. When did it start to turn into like a real mutual respect and bond? Because I'm sure when you came in, you had to have some assumption about John Cena.
Oh, sure. And just as he and a lot of the other top guys had the assumptions about me, and you know, it could kind of be a battle. But I think the first time we ever touched in a ring, you know, the first time we ever locked up, we just gelled. It was just, there's just a little spark there. There was magic. You know?
You
yeah.
We have made some
Big
moves
E.
to being closer to the end than the beginning. Do you have any ideas? Do you want something like this, like here tonight for you?
I don't got an answer for you, E.
Okay.
You know, like and when I make allusions to the end of whatever my career is going to look like, it's not because I
Well, I
feel
can't
like
handle
I'm
that right
there.
now.
It's just because I look back at the entirety of my career, and there is a lot more road behind me than there is ahead of me. Trust me, I am the champion for a reason, and I'm here to stay, and nobody's going to change that.
Hell yeah, dude, let's go.
Soon.
Let's go.
Yeah, sorry if that disappoints some. Actually, I'm not sorry.
No, fuck them. Don't be sorry.
Sexy, I'm glad.
Fuck them guys.
What'd you make of the match itself?
I loved it. You know, I've been in the ring with both guys. Obviously, a little bit more with Cena, but you know, Gunther hits hard. And man, see, look,
they're not happy.
They're not happy at all.
Everybody sings his praises. He's a complete throwback. He is the antithesis of sports entertainment. I feel like a little bit just like I was when I came in. Gunther's a pro wrestler, man. He is a wrestler's wrestler, and he proved it tonight. Where do you you're a wrestling
Just saying, fuck
historian.
you,
We
Gunther
know
still.
that. You love the best a little bit. I know we share a mutual love and admiration of Bret Hart and many other greats, Macho Man, etc. Where I know we say greatest of all time, and he's right up there.
Oh.
Where do you personally CM Punk see John Cena in the lexicon of the greats?
I mean, there's so many metrics, you know.
So many.
There's.
I don't think he's the GOAT. Maybe that's controversial. I don't think Cena is the GOAT.
And John's
But he's
very
up there.
pragmatic, and if you talk to him, he'll tell you. You know, I mean, we just had that emotional roller coaster out there watching John, saying goodbye to him, and the show must go on. Here I am doing the post show, and then I'm going to be on the road to Hershey for Monday night. You know,
Hell yeah.
Monday, and
Let's
then
fucking go.
on and on and on. John knows people are going to eventually forget about it. The thing is, they might forget what he said. They might forget what he did. These people will never forget the way John Cena made them feel. That's a legacy. So you put him up there with some of the biggest stars from the biggest territories: Bruno, Hogan, Austin, Rock. You know, John,
Of course, you put him up there, but to me,
Cowboy Luttrell, you know, you're
just doesn't compass them. But to be fair, longevity wise, blows him out of the water if you think about it.
various territories. But I'm losing all kinds of value. But did it with style and blazed a trail while doing it. Like he's definitely top 3 if you think about it. But it's also
Fair.
subjective, right? Like there's some people that are like, oh no, Cena stinks because he wrestled in gym shoes, and it's just like, well, all right.
Let's not bother.
Not everybody. We don't need to know everybody's opinion. You know, like,
I think a lot of people would have loved to see you in this final spot, but you and John, obviously, you had your opportunity getting to see John with his version of the pipe bomb.
To be fair, I think
Getting to see
Gunther
you
was the right
spit some
decision.
bars as well. How much fun! It seemed like you were having a blast. Was that a lot of fun for you?
It was a ton of fun. You know, you can
Alright, cool.
what you want of John Cena selling his soul, saying it, you know, it wasn't the right idea. He obviously made amends and apologized to the fans, and he came back to the
Talk about
he's
the
a
heel
Jedi
turn.
again. You know, and I just have a blast every time I get to work with John. So being reverse roles was just something that I think we both had a lot of fun with. Me rapping.
I never had it. It's so funny because earlier on our pre-show we were saying, all right, what's everybody's favorite moment of the?
All right, so yeah, just wanted to listen to a little bit of that, see what all that was about. I don't think Cena is going to be coming out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but of course, the second I log off, right, I'm sure he'll pop on. But Nick, you had said Otunga recently called out Cena about cussing him out multiple times backstage and straight up called him a bully. Booker T a day ago or so said Otunga is a punk ass lying about it. I mean, cussing him out for what? You know? I mean, never being a bully, you know, is never right, of course. But what happened? Like I was, you know, I gotta go check that out and kind of get more context. But I think that's honestly the first story I've ever heard, and I could be completely ignorant, right? And in the dark. But that's like one of the first, or not even one of, that's the first and only story I've heard of Cena acting that way. And again, that doesn't mean it didn't happen or excuse it or negate it or anything like that, you know? And it could have been the one and done situation or the one and done time. But yeah, if that's the case, then it's pretty shitty, you know? And they need to make amends. Not they, but, well, I mean, they need to speak, but Cena would need to make amends for that and own up to it. I wonder, like, I mean, if, you know, you're getting picked on, you can't really confront him but so much. And shit, it's Cena. Like, it's not like the management or anything like that is going to have your back. But I don't know, maybe now, since if you're David Otunga, you're not obviously still in the business as far as I know. try reaching out to him. Send him like a private message. You know, send him a DM or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's fucking busy. Maybe good chance he'll never respond. No disrespect, but he's fucking busy. You know, he probably gets thousands, if not millions, of messages across all platforms. But I don't know, man. Byron is talking. Let's see what Byron's saying.
That John Cena tapped out to Gunther. But John Cena left us with something. He left us all with a life lesson, whether it was the hustle, whether it was the loyalty, whether it was the respect, or despite tonight, whether it was that overarching goal to never give up in life. So for that, I think we're all extremely appreciative.
What's the life lesson?
On a night that I don't
to never give up, but he gave up.
We'll ever forget. Back to you guys on the
That's kind of like a weird statement.
Thank you, Byron. You know
He left us with a life lesson to never give up, but he fucking gave up.
For this moment. Oh, man.
What?
The last time.
All right, just going back through and obviously just showing recaps of the final match. But yeah, y'all, I hate to be wrapping it up here in the next couple minutes, but because we have, what is it at? I think we got 511 you guys over on Twitter. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good shit if you haven't already. Fernando, you said, I don't believe David. Hey, man, who fucking knows? Dogtown, you're funny, bro. You funny. But yeah, my friends, like I said, we'll be wrapping it up here. I truly, truly appreciate all you guys, man, for watching along with me. I am going to let you guys go now and join your favorite post shows and give some love elsewhere to other channels and get some other channels up into the algorithm and all that good shit. Everyone watching over on Twitter, all you new people over there, all you new followers, potentially. I do normally a morning show every Saturday mornings on YouTube, so feel free to tag along and watch over there. We will, oh, here comes Triple H. Yeah, I don't know. He normally just talks some bullshit, but I guess we'll hang around here really quick and see what Triple H has to say. See if they're gonna boo him. I'll be right back.
A lot of Bloodline fans, I see.
Different thing. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. Yeah. I see Jimmy from security's here for a reason. We got Jimmy waiting in the wings just in case.
They wanted Super Cena to make the super comeback and listen. We talked about this when it comes to the match itself. You said it. Hey, this is the circle of life. WWE is life. Life is WWE, and Gunther is Gunther.
Yeah. Look, come on. I'm actually mildly disappointed. I thought it would be so much louder.
Are you surprised by this?
He's got jokes.
Look, there are time-honored traditions in our business, and there are ways that you handle your business. John has said the right thing his entire career, that it is about leaving this place better than you found it. I think that
Fernando used to stay with us until 12. Why 12?
No way for people to understand that in the moment.
So I was just signing out, man, but Triple H came back, so holding on for a few more moments. Why 12? Are you working, Fernando?
And I'm going to do that my entire career. I will do what I believe is right for this business. It just is what it is, and I understand that stuff for people to understand, but it's part of what we do. That is the role we have chosen.
Was there ever even a question in your mind that this would be what the end looked like? It feels very Cena for it to be this way.
Yeah, I mean, that is, if you were to say, what will Cena do on his way out, take the emotion out of it and ask people,
what would John Cena
Yeah,
do?
the time-honored tradition, of course.
Character, his entire career.
All right, Nick, I appreciate you, my friend.
What would he do on the way out?
Dogtown, I appreciate you, man.
Talk behind the scenes. He will put over.
We'll be wrapping
somebody
up
on the
here
way
shortly.
out. He will leave this better than he found it. He will go into the ring and he will make somebody on his way out. That's what John does. It's what John has always done. I know people will criticize this. I think people will look at it. People will talk about this moment right here. I've got big shows. I'm good with it.
I wonder where they're at outside at the Capital One Arena, because you can see obviously the police in the background. It's pretty dope with the lights. Not gonna lie.
Of incredible talent here tonight. Can you talk a little bit about the performances of Oba, of Javon, of Leon, and so?
Let's start with Oba and we'll show some highlights as you do.
Please do, yeah. Oba was just incredible. If there's anybody with a presence that says star, if there's anybody with a presence without even having to see him step into the ring and do anything, that you can see.
We talked about Cena. That's kind of what I wanted to. All right, my friends. Dogtown, I hope you have a great weekend, my friend. Cy, Fernando, Nick, Maria, all you guys, everyone watching over on Twitter. I appreciate all you guys, man. It's a lot of new people here, a lot of new people over on Twitter watching along, so I appreciate that a lot. It's a big night, man. Big night for wrestling. Again, like I was saying earlier, I want to wrap up here and let you guys go. There's a lot of cool post shows happening right now. And yeah, want to give some love to them and pop off and let them do their thing. Obviously, you guys know my thoughts. We were here watching it live. So, you know, post shows kind of happening live and in person. So yeah, I don't really think there'll be a show tomorrow because I mean, there's not really too much to talk about since we kind of, you know, this was the story pretty much going on. So yeah, hopefully pop on sometime this week. Trying to think scheduling wise, I'll have a couple of like random days off within the next week or so. So we'll figure some shit out, but not to be one of those people. But I always say like and subscribe and turn the notifications on just because it's not a cheap plug. It's just because I am very random as fuck. So all you new people out there, just to give you like a kind of quick overview, I'm random as fuck. I pop on and do streams at very random times. So besides Saturday mornings, those are normally between 10 and 11 was the normal gist. That's normally the target hour, but Saturday mornings we pretty consistently do a show here now. But yeah, besides that, it's pretty random. So that's just the best way to kind of pop on and kind of tune in live if you'd like. I used to think that was like a cheap plug and shit, but that's actually kind of the truth. And I've learned that being on this side. So yeah, I appreciate you all. Again, it's been a really fun time. You guys really made it that much better. Go out there, enjoy some other post show, enjoy your Saturday night. If you're out in the streets, be safe out there. Have a great rest of the weekend. We still have Sunday, dude. It's fucking great. That's why I love these Saturday shows. So we still have a whole other day ahead of us on the weekend. So yeah, peace out. Take care, guys. Sai, I know it's pretty late for you. Appreciate you hanging around, my friend. I know you had some shit to do, so appreciate you all. And yeah, take care, guys. Have a good night.